Hi, I'm Michelle, and today on bdTV we're chatting to shoe designer Terry Biviano for Emjoi Petty Smooth. First of all, we'd love to know what's been happening in the world of Terry Biviano.
Well, it's always different, I must say. It's never ever the same. But at the moment I'm just working on my new collection and my shoes and designs and production, which is always the tricky part of the job. So everything's great.
What's the first thing you notice about someone when you meet them?
Well, I think when meeting someone, obviously, your first impression is from their appearance. So for me, there is an emphasis on the shoes they're wearing and their feet, of course.
Terry, why is foot care and health so important to you?
Well, I think feet get neglected. You know, I think we're very obsessed with our faces and our skin and wearing SPF, but our feet really get ignored. So I think just for general good health, you should really look after your feet, because obviously they can get a little bit infected and infested if they're not looked after. And I think feet should be like, they're almost like hands. They are very visible. So you should look after them the way you look after your hands.
What is it that you love about products like the Petty Smooth and Petty Smooth Plus?
Well, obviously for me, my business is feet. So I think when you're wearing a fabulous pair of shoes, you should have a gorgeous, silky, smooth pair of feet as well. The Petty Smooth is the best product I've literally ever tried. It is so easy to use. It's fast. It actually feels quite nice, that little sensation as you're rolling it over your feet. But also it's very, very effective. It really does get rid of all that dry, dead skin. And with my schedule, time is always an issue, and I can use it at my own convenience. So that's probably all the good things. But there's so many good things about it. I could go on for days, really.
I understand the Petty Smooth is quite safe to use.
It's absolutely safe. There is no razors or cutting involved at all. You gently roll it over the soles of your feet, and the micro mineral stones do all the work for you. They spin 360 degrees 30 times a second. You don't even need to really press hard onto your feet. You press very, very, very gently, and abracadabra, it's gone.
Terry, why is it important to have smooth heels?
With cracked heels, they're very prone to infection, and also at the end of the day, it's also about the look. It looks terrible. And also just for comfort as well. I think when you have cracked heels, it's uncomfortable, you have calluses, and that's all like nasty stuff that we don't want to know about.
Do you have any tips to share about taking care of your feet?
I think you need to really wear well-made shoes, good quality shoes, preferably 100% leather, because leather breathes, so that allows your feet to breathe. And really, it's about comfort. You have to be comfortable. If a pair of shoes are not comfortable, they're probably not doing the right thing for your feet.
Now, Terry, I heard a rumour that you don't actually own any flat shoes.
I don't. I do own flip-flops that I wear to the beach and around the house, and a pair of ballerinas, but I must say my ballerinas actually kill me. My husband can't get over the fact that I can wear a pair of flats and be like, oh, I've got sore feet, oh, I've got a blister, and in heels there's no complaint. So I think it's just what you're really used to and what you're comfortable wearing. Like a piece of jewellery, a pair of great heels could be worn today and in another 10 years. So it's an investment piece.
For someone whose business is all about feet, what makes the Petty Smooth a must-have?
Well, the Petty Smooth does all the work for you. So it's very, very simple to use. I love the Petty Smooth, but there's also the Petty Smooth Plus, which is much more powerful, so it's good for the man in your life.
Terry, thank you so much for chatting to us today on bdTV.
Thank you.